Hello ladies and gentlemen, and everyone above, below, or in between, welcome back. And today we're going to do a little bit of something different. It's going to be mostly a bit of a review. We just got through watching Hollywood pat itself on the back and kiss and bash Trump for a bit of time, and I'm not really down for that. So we're just going to do a quick little bit of news, and then we're going to do a bit of review. Was going to be talking about censorship before all the freaking mess of last week happened, and they had to do that just for the Oscars, just so that everybody would be watching us and they'd want to escape. Oh my God. Yeah. Why would anybody want to be watching a bunch of Hollywood libtards shower each other with $100,000 gifts or whatever stuff that, you know, when they're all billionaires? And then make a mockery, screw up their own award show by giving the wrong award. It was I didn't watch it, folks. I found out on Twitter they pulled another Miss America. Oh, we got the wrong one. We're giving the award to the other movie for like Best Picture or something like that. I don't know. I didn't watch any of the movies, folks, so I have no frame of reference. None of them whatsoever. None of them. I have not endorsed Hollywood in quite a bit of time. If I do, it'll probably be for a comic book movie or something. Something I can just turn my mind off and watch. Maybe John Wick. I might check out both those. You never know. But anyway, this is what's going on in our world. We got total mainstream media blackout. FBI, 400K children go missing every year in the U.S. 2.5 million worldwide for shocking reason. Read at thewhale.to/see biggest secrets, blah blah blah, and that's by Deplorable 80210. Thank you, Mr. or Mrs. Deplorable, whoever the heck you are. Thank you for sharing that. That is kind of an interesting case there, folks. Let's move on. Here's Sargon's Law, just in case you guys are wondering. Oh, that's going to come into play later. Whenever an ideologue makes a character judgment about someone they are debating with, that character judgment is true about themselves. 90% of the time. He's talking about reflection, folks. Anyway, this one was done by Milo Yiannopoulos, and no, I haven't dropped him 100% yet. And that's mostly because no charges have been pressed. So, you know what I mean? With that whole situation, like I said, it's best to be neutral. It's best to be neutral. And just soldier on, because like I said, unless an arrest or legal action has been taken place, anybody that goes with Milo or against him, they're going to wind up with egg on their face. It's best to go neutral. I don't want to sound like one of those punks that's not going to go all in, but straight up, not enough details. I already had a show on that previously. So I'm being neutral on this. Here it is. Huffington Post, CPAC infiltrator acts like Russian idiot. And it is insulting, folks. It is pretty gross to watch. It's just a guy so freaking full of himself, so condescending. You just want to you want to destroy him. You do, and he's got that big old grin, and it's just, you want to destroy him. You want to just take notes of every little character flaw that he's got and just blast it out there. But I don't have to. Thankfully, we got Gamergate. Thankfully, we already got plenty of other journalists that are burning the Huffington Post down as we speak, brick by freaking brick. So I don't have to get into that. President Donald Trump's Governor Ball speech from the White House. That was pretty interesting. This one, in case you guys haven't watched it, it's very important, very integral. I loosely follow Mike Cernovich mostly because I don't have so many minutes to hours in a day. But this one's actually a pretty good one. This one's Cernovich guest called in to discuss Trump, Milo, and other topics, and I think that was Open Mind. I'm not too certain of the guy that loaded that up to the YouTube, but go check that out. That might be Periscope. There's a Periscope YouTube channel. There's a couple of other folks on that too, but definitely check that out. It's very revealing when it talks about the world of journalism. There's a reason why they every election there's people that quit or get fired, and there's people that get rehired. It's a whole new cycling in process. So you're going to be seeing a lot of shady stuff go on with journalists. And that's why credibility is a huge issue. So like I said, best to play it safe, folks. Go in neutral. Let me see what else. Yeah, with the burn of Milo, yeah, we've seen this happen with Roosh V, and we've seen this happen with several other folks. And the view counts, check out the view counts. It gets kind of strange right here. Yeah, like Homeboy gets 66,000 views for the Milo scandal, but he goes back to normal immediately after. And he'll talk about Milo, but nobody wants any details. They just want to see Milo get crushed. Strange event there. Alright, I was going to talk about the disparity and between YouTube and VidMe, because right now I've been having a lot of luck on VidMe. Fingers crossed on that. But anyway, my startup date was December 30th, and it's been nothing. I've been seeing nothing but view counts go up. Like, there's me wishing everybody happy holidays. That got like 50 views. Chicago, that got 62 views. When I first mentioned Milo over here on January 3rd, that got 50 views. What else we got here? Florida event, that was a terrorist event. That got 65 views. Day before the inauguration, 63. Not the day. 120 hours till the inauguration of Donald Trump. That got 63 views. What else we got here? Most by common views, most by common stuff. My average stuff is like 20 something to maybe 30. You know what I mean? Like right here, quick sum up. 21 views, you know, I'm not the biggest one, but it, to me, some indication of what I do is all right. 2008, take two, that got 90 views. This is big, that got 60 views. What else do we have here? Entertainment quiz, that's just me goofing off, that got 45 views. Okay, here's the big ones right here. Quebec, Canada event, that's the terrorist event, that only got 32 views. And the second time I covered it, the old switcheroo, that only got 38 views. Kind of strange, huh? Compared to the Florida event. Yep, when it comes to California, the Cal Exit stuff, that got 77 views. Huh. Trump secures borders, 63. I think that's an indication of where my audience is living at right now. California Berkeley riots, that scored 58 views. So yeah, my viewers are definitely from California. Here's a strange one. Milo, PewDiePie, Trump versus press and more current events. That only got 28 views. Milo, it's done. That got 72 views. More Milo situation. 15. Another holiday. How dare we have a day off? That got 41 views. And that one I did mention a lot. Some of the Milo situation, but not much. I just skimmed over it because I don't, I'm not really down. I want to do all the news, not just some of it, like I'm doing today. Power, old versus new. You'd think that would get some big hits. Nope, 29 views. Day off, that only got 20-something views. And Gas the Jokes, which is a hashtag started by Sargon, that only got 22 views. Huh. Interesting. But again, again, that's the Oscars that came up. There you go. With only 31 videos, I did 1,359 views. Now, that's not big. That's not huge. But for small-time nobody like myself, that's actually all right. That's actually not too bad. You know what I mean? That somebody said that every 1,000 views is pretty much $100, roughly, of what YouTube is. So pretty much, and I was doing most of my work within that first month, as you guys might have noticed. So yeah, within 1 month's worth of time, I can score an extra $100. That that's like gas money. And if you multiply that by 3, you know what I mean? If I were to shave off time, do like maybe 5-minute shows, 3 5-minute shows, I could probably triple that number to $300. And it's not much, but you couple that plus a real job, a real 9-to-5 job, and then there you go. You're in like Flynn on something. You know what I mean? Followers, I only got like 9 followers. That's how cool it is, folks. But that's the power of social media. And speaking of which, getting back down to social media and the censorship, they are censoring conservatives, folks. Like right here, they were all about Milo up until he had a crash and burn. And when I'm putting in names like PewDiePie, I barely get any views. No, I know exactly what that is. It's because I typed in the name Trump. So they're definitely censoring anything that's got the term Trump next to it. So everybody's going to have to huddle together on that one. Figure out a way to come together on that. I don't know who, what, where, when, or how, but it you know, it's the old school media versus the new media, and they just don't want it to happen. They don't want the power. They don't want to lose that power, and there's nothing new about that. That's just the way it works. That's just life. Like video killed the radio star, internet's killing the TV star, and Hollywood don't want to let go. That's why they had their despicable show like that. We all know David Seaman got his accounts banned, all of his material removed. Thankfully, Ashton Kutcher stepped up to the plate, but still, that's, you know, you got to look at it for what it is. Oh, I'm not going to show that. That's just not cool. Not in good taste. People will talk about erecting statues. There's a lot of silly talk going on. So you're going to be seeing a whole lot of, whatchamacallit, whole lot of memes here. That's pretty much most of the stuff that happened during, what was it called? The Oscars or whatever? Yeah. There's a bunch of other news that I tweeted out. Tons of it. Tons of other news that I tweeted out. But most of it I'm going to just put on a list and just load it up onto my Twitter page. And yeah, there you go. There's my Twitter address, so you can find it over there. You can just find it in the media file. I already got a list shaped up and bound, tagged, and it's going to be loaded up there, so you can find all your current events there. And it's with the usual people too, and it's all good stuff. What else? That's going to be the end of it, folks. Good luck to all. Good luck in your projects. This is going to be the Fox Gibson signing out. Peace out.